Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or night. Hello, Kim.
Hi. I was checking my texts.
Checking the text. It's noon here on Sunday. We are right out in front of the Goodwill. Goodwill is right next door to the grocery store, so I figured why not? Let's see if we can make some money here on a Sunday, right?
What else are you gonna do?
Some cashola.
Always looking for cashola.
So let's see what we do today. All right, they got a bunch of Target returns here. How much are these, Kim?
These are Walmart. I don't know.
Walmart returns or Target?
Well, mainstay is Walmart.
Oh, okay. We're looking at this one here, Misto Lasco, $79.99, and it's opened. I mean, what are the odds this thing works? Here's this one right here. Infrared. I don't see a price on it.
Regular fan.
You don't see any price on these?
$15. What on these?
$15, yeah, the big ones.
For a regular fan.
A regular fan, $15 in a beat-up box. $69.99. Yowzas.
You're listening to Globalvoodoo Radio.
All right, so it's what it's wiped out here.
Yeah.
50% off yesterday. Missed that deal.
Well, what are you gonna do?
All right, Kate, what are we looking at? I just can't leave this movie in the thrift.
I know.
Uncle Buck, come on, guys. Uncle Buck.
You're on a mission to save Uncle Buck.
Yeah, I am. Oh, slim pickings here, boys and girls.
It is indeed.
You wanted to see this one, but it's not even in here.
I know. I've never seen that with Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale. Yummy.
Rain of Fire.
I just wanted to look at them and.
I don't blame you. I don't want to be looking at me all day long.
Oh, stop.
I wish I could freaking get away with some bootleg movies. Huh? Is that nuts? Freaking bootleg. $2. Nobody will even say anything either. Sopranos? Can't believe the Sopranos aren't worth any money. We got there some educational whiteboard resources. Here's another one. Bootlegorama. Bootlegorama. That's craziness. As I showed in previous videos, I picked up a bunch of tooling, and wanted to show you guys just what I'm planning on doing with some of this tooling and cleaning them up. I got all different types of stuff here. This one, somebody actually left it out in front of my house. Came out of a storage unit, and somebody just left it out there, and so you get all this rust buildup on it. So what I'm going to want to do is, as you can see, a lot of these pieces have rust on here. This blade's in decent shape. It's just the rust. And when you're selling tools locally, that's a turnoff to people. People just nickel and dime you for the stuff. So as you can see here, that's kind of rusty. The wrench is rusty. The hammer head, that's in pretty bad shape. And then just some general stuff here that is nothing too crazy in terms of price. But what I've got here is I've got a bucket, and these are all tools that are rusted, need to be cleaned. And this isn't a big process, honestly. You basically dump all the tools in a bucket, and then a little apple cider vinegar. And this stuff's really cheap. You can buy it at a grocery store, Walmart, wherever. And just let it soak for a day or two. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the rest of the tools in here. I'm going to put up some apple cider vinegar and let it rip for 2 days. And once 2 days have gone by, you'll see the finished result. Alright, just filled up the whole bottle here into this bucket. Gonna let this soak here for some days. I'll do probably an update here a little later tonight to see how things are going here. But the smell of that is pretty obnoxious, so I recommend definitely doing it outside. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so back in October, me and Kim bought a storage unit, and we found a bag of just some change and some junk Ola in here. Let me play this clip for you here, so then I'll show you what I'm talking about here.
There's a couple boxes, nothing, I don't think it's anything crazy, just lots of change. There's a bunch of change in here, and there's some keys, so I'm really hoping that one of these keys is for the safe.
Alright, so that bag I've never gone through, and I recently just found it in the garage here. I'm going to flip over the camera here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what's in this bag. Here is the bag. Let's open it up. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There we go. So this was all the stuff that was in this bag. I haven't even gone through it. There's some nastiness in there. So I'm going to go through here with a magnet, grab all these screws out of here. But do me a favor, leave a comment down below. How much money do you think's in here? It's not that heavy at all. This looks like a lot of pennies, but leave a comment down below, and I'll tell you here in a little bit exactly how much we got. All right, here's a better view. Just dump this in this little container here while I go through. How much money's in there? Doesn't look like I'm gonna get rich today, boys and girls. But I do got a lot of keys. All right, here's what we pulled out of this bag. Nothing too crazy, to be honest with you. A bunch of keys. There's a bullet in here. Then there's looks like some bits. It's all sticky, and I was wondering what the heck that was, and I realized there was a little, like, those peppermint candies that were in here, and then melted, and it got all over the place. But yeah, so I usually just kind of hoard keys until I get a good pile of them, and then I just sell them in a big lot. Nothing here. This might be for a quarter at a flea market, quarter, I don't know. Bullet will go in my, I got a whole bin of bullets I've gotten out of storage units. This will I'll sell probably in a baggy lot. And then I just checked, and these aren't anything real or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these coins together and we'll see how much we got. And the grand whopping total, $1.11. Yay me, I can get me a Polar Pop. But guess what? I got 2 Chuck E. Cheese coins. Remember Chuck E. Cheese? All right, so weeks ago I bought some tools off a guy on Facebook, and I just emptied all of the tooling out of these 3 cases. They're in pretty rough shape. They're filthy, they're dirty, and I'm just gonna clean them really quick. As you can see, they're rusted and just nasty. These aren't worth much. If I was to throw out a number out there in terms of retail, these brand new, $60. So I'm shooting for 15 to 20 bucks for all 3, you know, or sell them individually. But they're, you know, they have some wear on them, but they're still usable. There's no holes in any of these or anything like that. Just gonna wash them down really quick, clean them up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so a quick little wash down here with just some soap and a brush. Got these looking definitely a lot cleaner. They're in rough shape though. I'll just be honest here. Might be a rough sell, but you know, you got stuff like this. This is just not eye-catching. It's not appealing. This one's got it as well. Just some stickers here. So I'm just going to get those stickers off and the residue off here and here. This one here, I don't know if you can tell the difference between the two. The right side I cleaned it with just like some, I don't know if you guys ever seen that stuff you spray on a car and wipe it off real quick like a wax. It did darken up a little bit. And this side I didn't do, but that's the side I did. And it's a little darker, so I'm just testing that out there and seeing what will work out best. Again, you know, this is low dollar money, so I'm not going to be spending all day doing this here. Just wanted to get them really kind of clean. There was a lot of dirt and dust and rust in these things, and just make them presentable so I can get rid of them. So I'm going to spend some time getting these de-stickered, and then we'll maybe shoot this one a couple more times. We got to mess up this one here, and then yeah, this should be good to go. All right, now here's the finished result. Again, not perfect, but just a little elbow grease, some water, good to go. So, you know, some of this plastic, it's faded. I mean, plus people are going to beat these up. I mean, I'm just trying to get them to look presentable compared to how they were. This looks somewhat decent. Got all the stickers off there, off the sides, off the back. There's some spray paint remnants there, but I thought about just spray painting it real quick, but I'm like, the heck with it. If somebody wants to do that, that's their business. So we're good to go here with these 3. Little elbow grease, and now hopefully we can make some profits. All right, just got done listening to these, what, 10 minutes ago, Kim?
Probably about that.
And the woman says, I want them, 20 bucks. I said, I'll take 20 for these 3. So we're getting ready to go over and meet here. Now we have a dilemma. We have a feeling that they think there's tools in these toolboxes. So I didn't put in the description, you know, those empty boxes. But if people think they're going to get 3 toolboxes full of tools, they're smoking crack. Time will tell.
Here you got the stuff.
All right, minivan to minivan. Here he comes. Here he comes. All right, deal done. 2 10s equals 20 bucks. Easy peasy. All right, let me show you guys what I picked up at the thrift shop. I spent a total of about $9 on what we have here. I've always had good luck selling these Puzz 3Ds. This is a nice little small one here. There's no listing on Amazon that I could find for this one, so I might just create my own and then do a multi-channel fulfillment for this and this other one on eBay. So I'll basically send these in the FBA. If they sell in FBA, great. If they don't, I'll try to sell them on eBay, whatever it may be. But this one was the big winner of the day. This is the Venice one, the larger Puzz 3D there. And I got to be honest with you guys, these are time consuming, all right? Because I got to go through there and I got to count each part. But if you look this one up here, especially on Amazon, there's no FBA sellers. The rank's very, very high. It's 900K. And it's going to be a long tail event. But turning $4 into, let's say, 70 and 80 after it sells is a good investment, I think. So that's why I bought it. Again, these aren't going to sell immediately. They might. There's a chance. But typically, I look at these as long-term investments. They sell, but we got to count these pieces. We got to verify they're all there. If they're not all there, I just, you know what? I'm going to put a little sticker on here and donate it back to the thrift store, and I'm out the $4. But we'll see how this goes when I get some time to count these pieces. Picked up this movie because I didn't have this in my collection. It's just a classic. I mean, who doesn't love John Candy and Uncle Buck, man? Good stuff. This one here, it's the Great Courses, A History of European Art. And this one's another solid one on Amazon. I couldn't believe this, what this sells for new sealed on Amazon. It's like 500 bucks. But used copy, it should bring 30 to 60. You know, it's like anything. You got to just, you're scanning the item, you're going, oh, there's profit there. But by the time you send it into Amazon or you list it on eBay, prices fluctuate every day, every second when it comes to this this e-commerce business. So that's today's little pickups. Nothing too crazy out there. I'm searching locally, looking for some good deals. I got lots of stuff to list. And just staying busy. That's just the name of the game. Staying busy, listing items, selling items, packaging items, making that moolah. Appreciate all of you guys watching today's video. Go out there, be great. So next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.